Okay, orthogonality. Here, observe here orthogonality is x-axis, y-axis here, points is there here. A is equal to A vector A1 comma A2. Okay, passing the vector is passing through origin here 0 comma 0. Then A1 comma A2. Okay, this is A1 and this is A2. Okay. Then here U vector is belongs to U1 comma U2 and so on. Un is belongs to R to the power of n, and V vector is equal to V1 comma V2 comma and so on. Vn is belongs to R to the power of n, is belongs to R to the power of n. Okay. Then vector addition. Here vector addition. Vector addition, U vector plus V vector is equal to U1 plus V1, U2 plus V2 and so on, Un plus Vn. Okay, then vector multiplication here, vector multiplication, okay, means alpha into U. The vector is equal to alpha U1 comma alpha U2 comma and so on alpha Un. This belongs to R to the power of n. It belongs to R to the power of n. Okay. The length norm of vector. We need to find the length of vector. How to find here? Here U vector is given here. U1 comma U2 comma and so on Un. Okay. We have to find the length. The length of U vector is equal to square root of U1 square plus U2 square and plus Un square plus Un square. Okay, we need to find the length. Let U bar is equal to 1 comma 3 comma minus 1. Then length of U vector is equal to square root of 1 square plus 3 square plus minus 1 whole square. Okay, what we are getting here? 1 plus 9 plus 1 is equal to square root of 11. Means square root of 11. Here then inner product. Next to inner product or dot product. Inner product or dot product. Okay, inner product or dot product. How to find the inner product? Here U transpose dot product is nothing but U transpose dot B. U transpose dot B. This is we call it as a inner product. Inner product. Okay, U vector is equal to U1 comma U2 comma U3. Okay, U transpose. Okay, here U vector is nothing but U vector is a column vector. So, okay, means U vector is nothing but here U1, U2 and U3. Then U transpose is equal to U1 comma U2 comma U3 and V is equal to V1, V2 and V3. Okay, U transpose dot V is equal to UV. Okay, U transpose is nothing but U1, U2 and U3. Then V is V1, V2 and V3. Okay, here U1 into V1 plus U2 into V2 plus U3 into V3. Okay, this is the inner product. Then orthogonal vector means U transpose dot V is equal to 0 only. Okay, orthogonal vector is U transpose dot V is equal to 0. U transpose dot v is equal to 0. Okay. Then determine how to write the diagram here. Observe here, this is u vector and this is v vector. Okay, means u vector dot v vector is equal to 0. U vector dot v vector is equal to 0. This is 90 degrees. Okay, u vector v vector u vector dot v vector is equal to 0. Then write down here u vector is equal to minus 3 comma 4 and v vector is equal to 4 comma 3. 4 comma 3. Okay, here u vector dot v vector is equal to minus 3 into 4 plus 4 into 3. Okay, minus 12 plus 12 is equal to 0. Means u vector dot v vector is equal to 0. U vector and v vector are orthogonal. Okay. Similarly, one more problem take down here. Understood here? Observe here, u vector is minus 3 comma 4, v vector is equal to 4 comma 3. Find out u dot v vector. Okay, then you will get it 0. Means u vector and v vectors are orthogonal. Then one more example take down here. Determine whether the vector 4 comma 2 comma minus 1 and 1 comma minus 3 comma 2. Okay, let's here this is u vector. U is here 4 2 minus 1 and v is 1 minus 3 and minus 2. Okay, u dot v is equal to 4 into, okay, multiply here 4 into 1. U dot v here 4 into 1 plus 2 into minus 3, then plus minus 1 into minus 2. Okay, then here 4 minus 6, then plus 2 means 0. Okay, here dot product is 0. Dot product is 0. Okay, then next orthonormal vector. Here a set of vectors are said to be orthonormal when the following two conditions are satisfied. Okay, observe here, orthonormal vector, a set of vectors are said to be orthonormal when the following two conditions are satisfied. Two conditions are satisfied. Okay, first one is the length of vector must be unit. The length of vector must be unit means is equal to normal vector, orthonormal vector we are writing u is equal to 1 and orthonormal vector v is equal to 1. Okay, then second one, the vector must be orthogonal. Okay, u dot v is equal to 0. U dot v is equal to 0. The vectors must be orthogonal. U dot v is equal to 0. Okay, we need to find the orthonormal. Next, one more formula, orthonormal unit vector. Okay, orthonormal unit vector, orthonormal unit vector, then u is equal to 4, 2, minus 1, and v is equal to 1, minus 3, minus 2. Okay, find out orthonormal vector. Okay, find out. Your orthonormal for problem this one, we need to determine the orthonormal vector. Determine the orthonormal vector for u is equal to 4, 2, minus 1, v is equal to 1, minus 3, minus 2. Okay, orthonormal vector of u means u unit is equal to u by ortho. Hello, tell me any doubt? Orthonormal of u divided by orthonormal of u. Okay, this is represent length of vector. This is represent length of vector, u by length of vector, u by length of vector. Okay, first we need to find the length of vector u, then square root of 4 whole square plus 2 square plus minus 1 whole square. Okay, simplify 16 plus 4 plus 16 plus 4 is 20 and 21, square root of 21. Okay, means unit vector of u is equal to u by what is the formula? Is length of u is nothing but here 21, square root of 21, and 1 over by square root of 21. Write down u. U is what here? 4, 2, minus 1. U is 4, 2, minus 1. Write down here 4, 2, minus 1. Then here 4 by square root of 19, 2 by square root of 19, minus 1 by square root of 19. Okay, similarly find out here v vector. V vector is v vector divided by length of v vector. Length of v vector means length of v vector is equal to square root of 1. So v is what here? 1 minus 3 minus 2. Okay, length of v vector is 1 square plus minus 3 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. Okay, here 1 plus 9 plus 4. Okay, here what you are getting? 14. Okay, 14. Then v cap is equal to 1 by v cap is nothing but 1 by square root of 14. Then next to minus 3 by 14. Then minus 2 by square root of 14. 1 by square root of 14 minus 3 by square root of 14 minus 2 by square root of 14. Okay. This is the required answer. Okay, then take this problem very important IA point of view. Okay, if very easy also. If u is equal to 1, 2, 2 and v is equal to 2 minus 2, 1 and w is equal to 2, 1 minus 2. Then show that u comma v comma w are pairwise orthogonal vector. Find the length of u comma v comma w and find orthonormal vector Okay, u1 comma v1 comma w1 from vector u comma v comma w. Okay, this is GTU model question paper problem, 10 marks. Okay, what we have to show here, we have to show that u comma v comma w are pairwise orthogonal vectors. How to find the pairwise orthogonal vectors means we have to use the dot product. Okay, u dot v and also v dot w and also w dot u. Okay, understood? How to show that u comma v comma w are pairwise orthogonal vectors. Okay, use the dot product u dot v dot w dot u. Okay, first find out solution. Okay, u dot v, find out here. U dot first the given data write down here. U is equal to 1, 2, 2. Okay, then v is equal to 2 minus 2, 1. Then w is equal to 2, 1 minus 2, 2, 1 minus 2. Okay, then u dot v is equal to okay, 1 into 2, 1 into 2, then minus 2 into 2, then plus 2 into 1. Okay, 2 minus 4 plus 2. Okay, then what will happen here? Plus 2 plus 2, 4, 4 minus 4 is 0. Okay, here u comma v are orthogonal. Okay, are orthogonal. Similarly, find out v dot w. V dot w is here. Now take down this v vector and w vector. Do the dot product here. 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2 plus minus 2 into 1 plus 1 into minus 2. Okay, what will happen here? 2 into 2 is 4. Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2 and minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. This is 0. Okay, v comma w are orthogonal. The next w dot u. Okay, means 2 dot 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2, then minus 2 into 2. Okay, 2 plus 2 minus 4. We are getting 0 here. Means w comma u are orthogonal. Okay, understood? Then g1 vector. Therefore, g1 vector u comma v comma w are pairwise orthogonal. Okay, here to find length of u comma v comma w means length of u is equal to u means square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square is equal to square root of 9 means 3. Okay, the length of v is equal to square root of 2 square plus minus 2 square plus 1 square, then square root of 9 is equal to 3. The next length of w is equal to length of w, then square root of 2 square plus 1 square plus then 2 square. Okay, this is square root of 9, 3. Okay, length of u is square root of 3, length of v is square root of 9, length of w is equal to square root of 9. Okay, Okay, first to find the orthonormal vector, u1 is equal to u by length of u is equal to u by 3, means 1 by 3, 1, 2, 2, then this is 1 by 3, 2 by 3, then 2 by 3. Okay, then v1 is equal to v by by 3, 1 by 3, v is 2, minus 2, 1, means 2 by 3, minus 2 by 3, and 1 by 3. Then w1 is equal to w by length of w, then w by 3 is equal to 1 by 3, 2, 1 and minus 2, means 2 by 3, 1 by 3 and minus 2 by 3. Okay, these are the orthonormal vectors. Okay, here in the problem what we have to show means we have to show pairwise, we have to show that u comma v comma w are pairwise orthogonal vectors. Okay, we have to show that u comma v comma w are pairwise orthogonal vectors. Okay, write down. So next heading is orthogonal projection. Next heading is orthogonal projection. Okay, orthogonal projection. Orthogonal projection means the formula here P is equal to A transpose, okay, B divided by A transpose A. Okay, A transpose dot B divided by A transpose A. Means A transpose is equal to transpose of A. A transpose dot A is equal to length of A. Length of A. Okay. This is formula for projection of B on A. Okay, projection formula for projection of B on A. Okay. Then here problem, write down here numerical problems here. Then here first problem, find the projection of B onto the column space of A. Okay, here A is equal to 1, 1, 1 minus 1, minus 2, 4. Okay, and B is equal to 1, 2, 7. B is equal to 1, 2, 7. Find the projection of B onto the column space of A. A is equal to 1, 1, 1 minus 1, minus 2, 4, and B is equal to 1, 2, 7. Okay, here projection vector B on A is given by, we know that projection of vector B on A is given by C is equal to A transpose B divided by A transpose A. A is column matrix. Here A1 is equal to 1, 1 minus 2 and A2 is equal to here 1 minus 1, 4. A1 is equal to 1, 1 minus 2 and A2 is equal to 1 minus 1, 4. Okay. Then we are given other here A vector. This is A vector is 1, 1, 1 minus 1 minus 2, 4 is there. We are splitting. A1 is 1, 1 minus 2 and A2 is 1. A2 is 1 minus 1, 4. Okay, 1 minus 1 and 4. Then C1 is equal to A1 transpose dot B, A1 transpose A1. Okay, into B. A1 transpose B is equal to, okay, here A1 transpose is A1 is 1, 1 minus 2. No, transpose we have to write here. Okay, 1 and minus 2. Then B is here. In this problem, B is here. 1, 2 and 7. Okay, means 1 into 1, then plus 2 into 1, then minus 2 into 7. Okay, 1 plus 2 minus 14. Okay, we are getting here minus 11. We are getting here minus 11. Okay, similarly, we need to find A1. Here in down, what is there here? A1 transpose A1. Okay, find out A1 transpose dot A1. Okay, here 1, 1 minus 2. Then A1 is here 1 and minus 2. Then do it here 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 minus 2 into 2. Okay, means 1 plus 1 minus 4. Means minus 2. Plus 2, what we are getting here? 6. Okay, we are getting 6 here. Next, then find out P1. P1 is equal to A1 transpose dot B divided by A1 transpose A1, okay, into B. Okay, then here minus 11 by 6, which is A1 transpose dot B is minus 11 divided by A1 transpose dot A1 is 6. Okay, then 1, 2, 7 means minus 11 into 1 is minus 11 by 8 in 11 by 6. Minus 11 into 6 by 2 is what is it? Is 2 1 2 3 is minus 11 by 3. Then next to minus 11 by minus 11 minus 11 by 6 into 7. Okay. Then what we are getting here? Minus 11 by 6 minus 11 by 3 then minus 77 by 6, minus 77 by 6. Okay. Then similarly we need to find projection of B on A2. Okay, first we found projection on B on A1. Projection on B on A1 is given by, write the formula and find out. Okay, you get it, this answer. Similarly, projection of B on A2 means P2 is equal to A2 transpose B, okay, and divided by A2 transpose A2 into B. Okay, yes, A2 transpose B is equal to A2 is 1, A2 is 1 minus 4, A2 is 1 minus 1, 4, okay, then 1 to 7, 1 to 7, okay, here 1 into 1, minus 2 into 1, plus 2 into minus 1, plus 4 into 7. Okay, simplify, what we are getting here, 1 minus 2 plus 28, okay, means 27 plus 27, okay. Then similarly find out here A2 transpose dot A2, okay, here 1 minus 1, 4, A2 is 1 minus 1 and 4, 1 into 1 minus 1 into minus 1 plus 4 into 4, okay, 1 plus 1 plus 16, what you are getting here, 18, okay, you are getting 18 here. Okay, here P2 find out here, P2 is equal to, just now we found now A2 transpose B, here write down here, 1 minus 2 plus 28 plus 27, okay, yes, 27 means okay, here projection of B is equal to 1 to 7, then A is equal to 1 1 1 minus 1 minus 2 4, or P1 is here minus 11 by 8 minus 11 by 4 minus 11 by 66. Then P2 is equal to 3 by 2, 3 and 21 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 and 21 by 2. This is the required answer, okay. Okay, any doubt in this one? You have to remember the formula here. Formula is here. A1 P is equal to A transpose dot B divided by A transpose dot A. Okay. Then here A is 2 cross 3 cross 2 matrix. Means A1 is equal to 1 1 minus 2 and A2 is equal to 1 minus 1 4. Okay. Then B1 is equal to A1 transpose dot B divided by A1 transpose dot A1 dot B. Okay. Then A1 transpose dot B is equal to, write the find out here dot product 1 1 minus 2 and B is 1 2 7 find out and substitute P1 find out and also similarly P2 find out. Then write down the projection of B. B 1 2 7, A is equal to 1 1 1 minus 1 minus 2 4 R. P1 is minus 11 by 8 minus 11 by 4 minus 7 by 56 and P2 is 3 by 2 3 and 21 by 2. Okay. Then next we will discuss Gram-Schmidt. One question is compulsory for your IA. Okay. Gram-Schmidt orthogonalization procedure. Okay. Here in this method we are going to find the orthogonal basis. In this method we are going to find the orthogonal basis. Okay, we need to find orthogonal basis. Okay, Gram-Schmidt okay, organization is used to determine orthogonal basis. Orthogonal basis for a given set of vectors in vector space R to the power of n. Okay, R to the power of n. Then here find W1 is equal to V1. Then find W2 is equal to V2 minus V2 minus W1 divided by W1 dot W1 dot W1. Okay. Find W3 is equal to V3 minus V3 dot W1 divided by W1 dot W1. We have to remember this formula. Okay, using this formula we are going to find the orthogonal basis. Okay, using this formula we are going to find the orthogonal basis. Okay, one question is compulsory in this concept. Okay, I will teach this concept